And hello everyone, welcome back to Summer Plays Darkest Dungeon. This is it, we're going for Darkest Dungeon 3. No, 4. 3 is what I did. Hell is in the heart, here we go. So, plans. This is the best healer we got left. I want Shield Breaker. The question is, do I want Plague Doctor? Or do I want to go more like, do this here and then do someone in a third position who can deal damage versus the mark, because she can mark. And then I can't do anyone up there. Like, that would probably be Bounty Hunter. Damage versus marked. Like, we could do this. Bounty Hunter is good in second and third, so her shuffling around is fine. He doesn't have a move forward is the problem. Would have preferred a move forward, so those two can shuffle around. But the question is this good enough for the final boss? I mean, I love her because she can stay until, I guess these two can stay until the end and then burst it down by the end. We could also use Flagellin in the second position. It's not good in the third. That's probably we can't do this if I want to use these two, because they will be first and second position most of the time. And then I have to, this means I can't use Leper or Seraph as well, because I have to use someone who's good in third. Houndmaster is the alternative. 100% damage versus marked, but also has no move forward. I think stress healing is probably not worth it. I think Bounty Hunter is better than Houndmaster for this one. We could use... Of course we could use Crusader. That one has a move forward. On the... Yeah, it could work. Abomination I'm not sure about. Slayer has a move forward, but I'm not proficient enough. It's my own fault. I thought this would be a good class. It kinda is, but I didn't play with it that much. It's less interesting than the other custom classes I have installed. I'm not gonna take the librarian in here, even though the beatbag is actually nice. Or the, I mean, we can get. I think this is the party we're going with. I'm pretty sure. Like we don't need stealth, I think. We don't need puncture either. So I'm gonna do this for forward, backwards, staying in place, and this is later on if we need the blocks. We got attack, mark for their mark synergy stuff. I guess AoE, maybe I want the clear stun and stress relief instead, and the move back. We got starting with onslaught, and then the healing stuff, and here we got collect bounty. I don't know if I want to uppercut. Finish him is able to attack the back positions. On the other hand, we can caltrops the back positions for the debuff. That's important for the first part of the boss fight. Yeah, uppercut works as well though. I don't think we need... A come hither is also a mark, I just realized. So I could use either of them to mark. I like Eye Thief a lot though. I mean, come hither is actually really good with an attack. I know both of them have minus 80% damage, yeah, but it's a mark that deals damage and does some utility. Here the pulling can be really important sometimes. Do I want both stuns? I'm getting finish him so I can hit the third row. So this is our setup. Unequip all trinkets. Class restrictions. What do we have here? Question is this good enough right here? Minus bleed resist seems bad. I think we might also 25% stress. I don't think I want that. Minus 20% damage, plus 25% healing skills. Is minus 20% damage too much of a drawback is the question. Like, do I take 16% stress or do I take the minus 20% damage? If we're taking the stress, I think we don't want to take the stress, honestly. We're getting a lot of stress here. I'd rather reduce the damage by a bit. So we have maximum healing power engaged. I don't think I have any good stuff here, so I might as well go for some accuracy, speed, and less stress in 4th position. She will be 4th all of the time. Then I could work with this one, for example. Damage and accuracy versus marked. Maybe I just want normal accuracy. We have the natural swing. That's nice. We could do damage, crit, and speed for range skills. We'll see. Now, her guaranteed this one. Now the question is, less stress and blight resist isn't bad at all. And do I have anything for the bounty hunter? Damage versus marked versus stunned versus bleeding, less dodge. This is not bad, because her mark also bleeds, which means this would be plus 40% damage. Gotta check if how this works out. And it's also not plus stress, but dodge is the drawback. I mean, on the other hand, we have that one that's more damage versus marked. It's less versus not marked. This is also 20% damage and also 10 accuracy versus marked. She could also work with that. I gotta be a bit careful about just taking the ancestor stuff. That's a lot of stress. Do I want like focus ring here and then hit hard? Could do the same here. So we have our accuracy. And this is damage. The question is this better than... Because Wolf's Tassel is really, really good. Both have 20% damage versus marked. You trade in case we bleed him, which we can. None of the others can stun, so it's just the bleed. You take basically 20% damage versus bleeding and minus 10 dodge versus 10 accuracy and crit versus size 2. Might be better actually. And she can on hit mark target. Nah, we got this one. Do I want... I don't want this one. I don't want minus accuracy versus not marked. That seems bad. Speed, damage and crit. The accuracy mod is a bit low. I'm hoping... No, we don't need that. I mean... Isn't there... Oh, we do have accuracy. Never mind. I have accuracy, speed there. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. She's very fast. Yeah? Yeah, I think this is fine. We don't have ways of dealing with stress. And the first part of this fight can be very stressful. Which is bad. But on the other hand... I've checked none of these actually. He has plus 10% stress. That's a bit unfortunate. I literally have no ways of stress healing. None at all. Do I want to use Jester then instead of Bounty Hunter? Doesn't get the 90% bonus damage versus mark, but Jester can actually has a move forward. Has a stress heal. Can use Battle Ballad if there's nothing useful to do. Like, what is he bringing us? Uppercut. Also, maybe I do use the Jester now that I think about it. In all honesty. Like, we're missing the plus 90% damage versus marked. So maybe we're getting some stress relief in case we need it. And the ability to shuffle with her. Because Pierce is the best one. But we do have also Captivate. Nah, we're taking this one. Though maybe the... Oh, as far as I remember, the stress is quite substantial at the first part. And if I lose someone to heart attack, it's totally gonna be my fault here. If I use the Jester, I might as well use the Crusader, because Crusader also has a move forward and also has a stress heal. It's a worse stress heal, but I think Crusader would be more damage. Maybe we're going out on a high note with the Mark synergy on the Bounty Hunter, hopefully. Less bleed and less bright resist. And none of the positive quirks actually matter. Inspiring Tune heals himself less, that's really bad. We got our party going. I hope we don't get screwed up by... I mean, they're all completely stress-free. And we have high crits on these two for some minor stress reliefs. I hope that's good enough. I really, really do. I'm not sure. Do I want to switch it out? Because I know after the first phase, in between the two boss fights, for basically there's this one fight phase where I could stress heal quite a lot. Actually, if I want stress heal, I should take Houndmaster, because Houndmaster as a stress heal also has the bonus damage versus marked. And then I'd play it like this. Also has a stun. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm gonna put these two into for the Houndmaster for now. So that's the two I had. And check. We have this one. Damage versus bleeding, accuracy range skills, better stress heal while camping, better healing skill. The less resists are bad. I don't need that. This is not as good as this one. Minus dodge might not be great, but it's... What is the accuracy? I don't know if the minus dodge is too much. I like the accuracy in crit though. Okay, this seems... Now I feel a bit better, because we have some stress healing. Even if it's minor. Less healing receive, less healing skills. Yeah, I don't think we should. No, this party. Last minute changes, keeping the same trinkets. We need accuracy. The question is 5% crit with a downside of minus dodge, or do I want this one? But this is 10% stress. Also 10% protection. I mean, this thing also has accuracy. We'd get more healing skills, but resistance debuffs, and trade that for accuracy. Then I could trade this for damage versus bleeding instead of versus marked. We do have accuracy here, right? Maybe I don't need the focus ring. And I don't debuff my dodge as harsh then. The question is, what do we take instead? It's the same. 5 crit, we get minus speed, but we get better stress heals on crit. That might work. We don't need melee crit, we will need range skills. plus dodge and some stun resist. I mean, minus accuracy versus not marked is kind of bad. I don't think the enemy is unholy. I think it's probably Eldritch. If it is unholy, I should have taken the collar, but... That's damage. The less healing received is problematic here. Maybe I just take more damage instead. Because this is 10 accuracy already. And that one would be 33% damage versus marked. We can do the minus accuracy versus not marked is too bad, I think. We can't afford to take that. And I don't want to take any of the heads, they're too much stress. Minus 1 speed, nah. Minus 20% max HP, nah. We're neither of these. These are bad. What about Torchlight? Can we take some of these? Protection, like, I don't know if the ignore stealth minus 4 speed, no. Okay. We're trading 8 dodge versus 1 speed and 5. Okay, we're keeping this. This is the same as this one. Now, wait. Let's just embark. I can't sit here for. I can sit here for another 5. Why? I don't need the food. I don't need this either. I need that. I'm missing. We don't have a heal for blight or bleed. We only have the 6 of each. Plague Doctor would have been great, but I went for the Mark synergy for the final stuff. Okay. Let's hope. I love that the description is just ... Just ellipses. Nothing to be said. I'm less confident about this party than the last one. I love the background.
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
I'm regretting a bit that we never used Cataphract in last position with pin down. That seems to be a really good ability. Plus 10% damage, 5% crit, minus 14 dodge debuff on the other one, buffing your own speed. And you could have used some of the back stuff here and then used damage. I always used them as a healer. So that's a bit regrets there. We'll see. Let's continue the story.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
Hell yeah. I mean, hell no. But, yeah. I kind of like also the story and the ending of Darkest Dungeon a lot.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the inevitable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
Now we're gonna fight. Even if it's a vicious cycle. Spoiler alert. We will go here. Okay, double check this. Right skills equipped. This seems a bit of a waste, but I mean, we need the 2 healing stuff. Flurry might be better to take anything else. We could use diversion to buff the dodge and speed. Or Spirited... Actually, Spirited Cry can heal stress. Spirited Cry seems better than the AoE. Though this is minus accuracy debuff as well. For the first phase, maybe this would be better. But we'll see. I don't think I need this, but it's a back one. I want that. And then the Self-heals. Okay, let's go.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better. And I will show you.
So, I know the mechanics here. You see Ancestor, he's 5 out of 5. You think, oh, that's easy. Thing is, he's completely immune to damage. Any sort of damage. And he's spawning these clones of himself. And what we need to do is... we need to get him to spawn imperfect ones. And when he does that, we have to kill 5 imperfect ones basically. That's another perfect reflection. Just one down. So far so good, I'd say. Ah, now we get an attack in. No, he doesn't. Okay. Sporadic reproduction. Another perfect one. Fine by me. He's gonna be dead next. That's a damage and stress damage. Fine. Oh no, attack the random one. It was the only one it shouldn't attack. Okay, still get the kill. Show me what you got. Now we got the mark going. Imperfect reflection, guys. We did it. And the Ancestor takes 1 damage. I was hoping the Houndmaster would be faster than the perfect reflection. That's why I let the other 2 attack there. That's a tiny bleed. I'm not going to use one of my bandages, even though I have enough. Okay, so far we're actually doing perfect. 2 imperfect reflections. I like it. Okay, you kill there. You kill one of the imperfect ones. Down to 3. You kill here. Oh my god. I guess lucky us. Because that's very fast for the imperfect reflections. Gotta admit. It chooses. Oh, what's that? Okay, stop choosing. You out of here. I like how we have quite a bit of damage in this party. So we can just... Oh my god, and I'm critting. So we were able to control the 3 enemies. So they never attack. Because they don't attack the turn they get summoned. Oh, it's a mark. There you go. Second phase.
The flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
That's the harder part here. But we have... the absolute nothingness we can't do anything about, but... these 3 can hit the back row while he's still there. I can... expose doesn't work. Yeah, I guess a healer is not helping very much. Oh! The juiciest of crits! And he only has 1 action per turn, so we can hammer away at the Ancestor. Ah! Ah, but he's in a better position to attack now. Okay, mark is gone, I have to reapply it. I will use expose here. So we have the healer back in front position. That's perfectly alright, we can stun him now. Oh man, you made a mistake. Perfect. This is worth one of these, and then we take a party heal. 3 damage we can take, okay. Hit him. Hit him for 9 only? Oh, he has minus 20% damage. Okay, second phase, easily done. I'm really happy I switched out for the Houndmaster. And third phase. That's the phase where we can heal and stress heal.
Does not take too hideous a form.
Well, that's fine. I don't think I need the stress heal, to be honest. We can just try to kill the heart. It heals us when we attack, and it sometimes blights us when we attack. Don't you dare blight me now. Does it always blight? No, it doesn't. I should have used holy water. Okay, this time use stress heal while it's not marked. I want you to use holy water. That's a lot of blight, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Blight it again. That's also a lot of blight. No blight this time, very nice. And here we go with the doggo for a lot of damage. I mean, the blight we got on there so far is nice. Dispersion, let's see. Don't screw me up. 3 blights. Kill it.
Behold,
and there it is.
Of the world, progenitor of life, father and mother, alpha and omega, our creator, and our destroyer.
Captivate has bonus damage versus marks. We're getting there hard. Already? Okay. We will ride together in the green fields under Worms. I like what they say. I've accepted my fight. I am ready. Steady girl, if we're called, we answer. Another nightmare fitting audience for my last dance. We'll ride together in green fields under warm skies at this time. I'm gonna... Like this, I knew this was happening. When you put him to what 2/3 into 1/3 HP, you have to decide someone to die. So you lose 2 characters, guaranteed. Now, I will sacrifice a healer first. It might be a bit strange, but I think the triple damage healer setup is good enough right now. We still have 2 turns of marked. He has already 17 damage per turn. And the next thing to sacrifice will probably be this one. There you go. Because right now, in a setup like this, everybody can still do what they wanted to. And while that thing is marked, we can... I should have, by the way, used this. Hit him with the dog treats. And now it will probably be her, because she can't do anything from the second position. We're doing so much damage that this really isn't like... It didn't do an attack yet, because before it acted, we got it down to 1/3 or 2/3 HP. There you go. Fucking wrecked. The party was a lot better than I gave it credit for.
Victory.
No. I clicked by accident. Okay, you know what? We gotta watch the end cinematic. I hope... Oh my god, I ruined it. I'm sorry about that, guys. I hope I can watch it from here, the end cinematic. I wanted to increase the volume, so I tapped out, and then to tap in I clicked on the screen instead of tabbing back in, and that skipped the cinematic. Damn it. So achievement unlocked in such haste. Did we have such haste? Well,
Curiosity, interest, and obsession.
it's right here,
Mile
right?
markers on my road to damnation.
Where we can rewatch this Crimson Court stuff.
In time,
Color of Madness.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah. Let's go.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your obligatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
I love it. I love everything about this, what's happening there. So, as far as I understand the story basically, or the end basically, is the thing we fought, it's not dead. It's like this cosmic horror sort of thing. It's where our life came from, and then it basically is waiting until it can hatch, and then the world ends and the thing gets set free. And the ancestor, I mean, you know the story. The ancestor caught us in here to write, because Rune has come our family, and repair everything. And when we beat the thing in the Darkest Dungeon mission, which we just did, we don't kill it, we just postpone it ending the world, erupting, coming to fruition or something. And it drives us, the player character, completely mad. That's why I seek solace. And so we write another letter like the ancestor wrote to us, to our descendants, the next one in line. And that basically the world ends unless each new generation gets here and goes through the same thing again, in the hopes the best thing that can happen is that in the end the end of the world is postponed and the Heart of Darkness is stopped once more until the next time it tries to hatch, basically, because there was they compared it a bit to an egg, the world with the thing in it, and that's basically the story. So the character we played kills himself in the end and sends his descendants, because of the knowledge that it's inevitable doom. At some point someone will fail to do that and then the world is doomed. But until then, people, brave adventurer, and the descendants will fight. And we gotta honor met their ends against the Heart of Darkness, slain by the vile Heart of Darkness. These are valiant heroes. So that's it. We beat the Darkest Dungeon. I loved this playthrough a lot. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did as well. There's many good stuff that happened here. So I don't know if I want to do a separate video of me talking about what stuff I liked in the mods or not. You know what? No, I'm gonna be right here. So the mods I enjoyed. We're gonna do an extra video. This is too long. This is it for today. I'm gonna upload together with this. I'm gonna upload the video where I'm like final through line of this playthrough. And by the way, I'm not gonna immediately restart a Darkest Dungeon playthrough, but I'm gonna wait like a few months, maybe a year, until the really, like, I know there's in the workshop there's a few of the really good mod makers working on huge mods with new areas and new mini bosses and bosses, and I'm really hyped for that. So basically the gist is I'm gonna play Darkest Dungeon again, guaranteed. I love this game, it's amazing. I will wait until some really huge mods have come out, so it might be a while. If you have any game you want me to play, anything you think would be nice here, or I would like, write in the comments, or just tell me some reason. I think writing in the comments is probably the easiest way to do that, because I don't have anything planned yet what I'm gonna do instead of Darkest Dungeon here. And yeah, as I said, I'm gonna upload another video talking about the mods, what I liked and what, like, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for being with me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you